We can do some edits though. Well, hi everybody, welcome. So today, welcome to the last DDI of 2025. Unless you have one in math, but I'm assuming you don't, but at least the literacy one, we're done. So welcome, and let's just start with our inclusive welcome. So pick two numbers, and keep it in your head. You only need it for a couple of seconds in your head. You got it? Okay. So let's start with you, Belinda. What were your numbers, Belinda?
3 and 8.
Okay, 3. Who do you celebrate your holidays with?
I celebrate the holidays with my family. I have a small family. My mom, my brother, my sister, my daughter, my husband, my nieces and nephews. Yeah. And then 8, what's your absolute favorite holiday food?
So hard, huh?
I know, yeah. I'm gonna say tamales, but that's not really holiday, but that's like a majority of the time when
What you guys do?
yeah.
I chose 6-7.
I was gonna do that too. It annoys me, but go ahead.
So my favorite Christmas smell would be, for some reason, canela.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, canela. And my favorite kind of Christmas cookie, I can't think of a cookie, but I can think of sweet tamales. So, because we don't do a lot of Christmas cookies, but we do sweet tamales.
I did the 2-7 this time. My cookie is sugar cookie. Like, it's my smell too, because my grandma would make sugar cookies every year, and just like that smell, and then of course eating them. And then somewhere warm is where I would go. I don't have like an exact place in mind, but I would go to a place with a beach.
Yes, I agree.
Wouldn't we all?
Definitely, yeah. I picked 8. I was like talking in the other group that we're a lot into a lot of the American traditions lately, and so we're a lot into like, my dad recently discovered cornbread, and so he's obsessed with cornbread. My mom loves like everything that is mac and cheese and everything that is very American. So we're very Americans. And what is my favorite Christmas smell? Number 6. I just got a like air freshener that it smells like, it's like Christmas smells, and it smells like pine trees and acorn. Is very woody, woodsy, and it's one of those that I picked one that is for like to put on the air, and the one that you plug in, and that smells pretty good. So everyone walks in, my room is like, my house is like, it smells good.
Yes.
It smells like Christmas.
Yeah.
Thank you both.
If you guys can pick one of these norms of collaboration and stick to them throughout the meeting, we'll check in on them. You don't have to share just like in your head. Okay, got it?
And our outcomes for today are kind of like our last time we did a whole group. As always, we're going to celebrate and update our green and red focus students. We'll do that in our protocol, and then we'll go update our data wall over there as well. And then we're going to identify the one indicator that you can target for some skills instruction for so a little more whole group minded. But also, if you look at the data and you see something with some individual kiddos, we'll create some action steps for those as well. And then we already said this is our last meeting, last PM of the year. After break, we come back. That Monday is just a teacher work day. Tuesday, our GLMs will be planning for our benchmark, which technically starts that day, but we're not gonna start. So we can start benchmarking the next day, if we want, or we can go the next week. We wanna be mindful that access starts the week after, so we wanna make sure we're getting through our benchmark by the week of the end of the week of the 12th. Yeah. Any questions or clarifications on the outcomes, upcoming dates?
It's not on the calendar yet,
Mhm.
on January for progress monitoring.
The benchmark? No,
Yeah,
it's not,
okay.
yeah.
And let me see, it's not.
When does the window close?
It closes on January 20th,
Okay.
that Tuesday after Martin Luther King.
Okay.
That's a good point, Belinda. I'm gonna put that in the calendars. I always thought it was
Thank
there,
you.
but no.
Just so that, I mean, for me, I wanna give my kids at least a few days
Yeah, I
back
think with
into the.
kinder.
Yeah.
So,
And you guys really, like, it's really up to you. Especially in kindergarten, you got a good point. Like, they need more than one day to
Yes.
get back into routines than the others. But we're always here to help. Like, if you
Okay.
guys are, and take your time, because I think this chunk of data is also very, benchmark always,
Mhm.
data is very important. So we will talk about that on 1/6, but just think about like the space and who's texting who and all these details. But yeah.
And if you wanna go, like, if you wanna pick a non-library day, or non-library day and go
Mhm.
into the library, or pull kids into the library, and if you wanna do most of your kids, and you want me to come in and support or something
Okay.
like that, yeah. But that'll be our 1/6
Okay,
planning all around
Planning,
that.
okay.
All right.
Okay, so let's take a look at data and let's just start with celebration. You guys start, like, just talk, and we will take notes on the protocol. It's also if you guys go to the calendar invite, it's there, the protocol, because you also might need it in a minute for updating the focus students. So let's look at the data. What's going on?
I'm trying to find my name in the.
Oh, you have to go all the way down after first, second, third,
Yeah,
for
you have
everybody.
Kinder's at the very bottom.
And then reading, make sure that is reading. And so let me pull yours, maybe Matt can pull Belinda's.
Yeah,
We
I've
can
got
put
them.
both.
In M class? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I will go to reporting here. Reporting,
Okay.
and then progress.
Progress.
That'll be the best way to do it.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff for you, Belinda. I'm really excited. I mean, I'm excited about most of the data, but kinder and first grade specifically are really.
Yeah, they always like help the others, push them.
Yeah, like. Making progress.
Even Alea this time, because we got her.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's zeros, but like that 19,
Mm-hmm.
that's enormous.
That's huge.
So awesome.
Yeah.
But you share your celebrations.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
So one of my celebrations is that for benchmark they need 22 sounds, and I think like 11 of my kids already passed the 22 mark, and that made me very excited. We still have work to do, but like just seeing that growth, I'm like, yes. And
it's also important to mention on that note that the kids that haven't get to the MOY data, they're either in speech, they are under IEP evaluation, and those are the main two things.
that's
yeah.
true. I didn't think of that, but yes, that is true.
So I'm
So
also even thinking like, I'm just like Ian and Matthias who are really low, like looking at a couple of their scores. Like, Matthias is almost at benchmark
oh yes,
for FSS.
17. He got 17 points, which was like
And
and no,
Ian
that's
said-
Ian. Ian and Zayden, like, also he made 15 points, and
Yeah.
those are like great celebrations. So, and like for me, and I really want to acknowledge yes, Miss Graciela. You know, like she's been working really hard with them, and
Yeah, and also that these kids that you just mentioned, they're like no verbal mostly. So the fact that they are producing these sounds and putting together, yeah, definitely. I also would like to name something, Anna, as you look at your data.
Mhm.
So Matt can take note on that as well. So all your kids are, letter sounds are pretty much done. We have a couple of letters that are, they're still, it's confusing for them, which I have B and the C, soft C and hard C,
G.
which is
Yeah.
hard for them.
Those are difficult.
I don't think they should be tested on that this early, but they, all of them are above the aim line, as you can see here on the like reporting, like all of them are like, this is the line, they're above the aim line. So it's great, and the ones that we know they need a push, we already have them like identified, like
Yes.
Aileen, Ashley, yeah. Overall, really great data.
Miss Garcia?
What about you, Belinda?
Yeah, I had lots of growth in NWF. That's kind of what we've been working on in skills and during intervention, like segmenting and then blending. I feel like that has improved over the last couple weeks that we've been testing. I have a lot of kids that have made goal for PSF. A lot of kids above the aim line for PSF. Let's see. A lot of my red students from BOY have met mid-year goals.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Especially knowing that you have several of them that they never been in school, like they came from home to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right. Our focus students. So in the protocol, those students who we've identified as our red goal and our green goal students we have identified there, you're going to select whether they're behind, making progress, on track, or ahead. Differentiation between making progress and on track, just for clarification, is like making progress means I even said with second grade, like to me, it's like if we think they're on track, if you're red students, you think if they're on track to turn yellow, that's on track to me, because that means like they're growing and they're gonna move a tier.
Mhm.
So, we could look at, I have the score sheets here if we need to like really pull it to use that out, but if you think that that's still on track. And then making progress is like, oh, there's a little bit of growth, but I don't think it's gonna push them to the next level, like Alea, like,
Okay.
I think for her, making progress, I don't know if she's a focus student, but that's like the differentiation. where it'd
Okay.
be like, she's making progress, but it's probably not gonna be enough to move her, but
Okay.
still, yay.
Okay.
Let's look at Maylene.
Okay. Let's see for Nova.
What do you have there for Maylene?
Maybe.
Well, she's on track,
Yes.
definitely. Okay.
Like, yeah, she needs 22 for benchmark and she's at 25. She needs 8 for syllables
So
and
since we
she's at
just
7.
Yeah, she's
progress
pretty close.
monitor?
Yeah, she is.
Like for
Who is she with
Nova,
now?
She just needs practice.
Um,
Practice. She's gonna be
Okay, great.
would you
'Cause I think
recommend
that's what I realized with my group.
moving her to
They
the
just
group
need
now,
to
or
get to the
waiting
syllables. They
until?
just need, they have
She's
the
ahead,
letters,
she's
they
Yeah.
not
have
even
the
on
sounds.
track, she's like,
I
She's
did
like-
that for
ahead.
that
Yeah.
reason, yes.
She's like,
And
all way
I sat
above.
down with Mr.
all
Christian, I said,
else.
Mr. Christian,
Syllables,
It's,
yeah.
I leave that to you, cause you
even
know
though
we have,
Mr. Garcia
what,
sat
7,
down.
8 days left now?
Yeah.
There's a
Carlos.
couple, like 3 or 4 days when we're back.
Carlos, no están
Yeah, we-
on track,
I
pero
think
sí
so.
es
Okay.
making progress.
Pero
You're thinking like we have like 10 days-ish max.
Oh,
of
no,
intervention.
realmente.
Carlitos tiene 12 nada más.
Okay.
Mm.
Carlitos,
I mean,
pero
maybe a little
Carlitos,
more than that,
pues,
but not much.
Yeah, making progress porque empezó en 10, está muy complicado.
Is she in your
Okay.
group?
She is in my group.
And you're
Elisa.
the higher
Elisa.
tier 2.
Elisa,
Yes.
siento que no.
Yes.
Es
I mean, it
cuestión
could go
de
either way.
práctica.
Okay.
It's really good.
Elisa tiene sus días.
¿Verdad que sí? Porque
Tiene
cuando
unos
estás
días
I'd probably
en
digo,
just
dices,
move her
wow,
that way
Elisa,
she-
me sorprende.
But, like, I don't know
Pero
how far ahead
me
Miss
siento con
Lucy
ella a
is
leer y-
from me,
Porque mira, está
so,
29 acá.
like,
Ujú.
I don't know, I
Es
guess
su
I'd want to
decodific- es
see,
sus
and not that it
sílabas.
makes a difference, like,
Pero
Pero
we're gonna
¿sabes
move Nova
algo?
up anyway, but
Cuando
like,
vemos
I
los
don't,
progress
like,
managers
I'm
de
using the
sílabas,
little
mira, por
magnet
ejemplo, lo
title
puedes abrir,
boards,
dale
I don't
clic
know
en las
that
sílabas.
Lucy is and that she knows
O
has
sea,
the
mira las sílabas
materials
que
to
vienen.
Sí.
También
do
esa es
that.
otra cosa.
I haven't seen
Apenas
Sarah do
empezamos,
that with her group and I
O sea, ni
haven't,
siquiera
I
hemos
don't know
visto la
if
J en
Casey-
esperanza.
But I'm
ni
using
el
the
Excel.
¿Sabes qué
materials,
pienso
the little
con
magnet
ella?
boards.
Ella puede seguir dando más,
I don't
solo
know.
que todavía
Let me
hace
check. I'll try to check in with Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay.
en algunas. Entonces, eso,
Because I think I
yo pienso que
emailed
esto
her
es respuesta
and
al
like, you
tiempo.
need to jump
Sí.
Esto
on that.
no
Oh,
es
okay.
But if she's
Exacto.
not
a
Porque
mí no
ya
me gusta.
puede-
quite
Ella
there
puede
and
hacerlo,
done it
ajá.
yet, like,
Yeah.
Ella puede
they
hacerlo.
need to be.
Pero
So, yo
Yeah, I
definitivamente
think
pienso
that-
que ella está on track. O sea,
Well,
si
right
la
now my group
empujamos,
is in like
¿con
unit
quién está
15,
contigo ahora?
Está como
so
está Cristian.
Okay.
I think that
Listo.
group should be higher.
Probemos a ver tú cómo ves
So I'm
que
not
Cristian
sure,
está.
like, if
Como
somebody
tú
could
desde
come
ahí
in
puedes
and like
ver
support
¿Cómo
Lucy
piensas
at
que él
least
está hitting the
on
syllables?
one
Si
day
piensas
to
que
show
no,
her like this
Yo
is
Pásame.
le,
where we
Ok,
want
te la
you to
pasas.
go
Because she
and
would
like,
be
para ti.
workbooks.
Mientras que ya después,
Yeah, but I
yo
don't
cuando
know if,
tenga
like,
el training
she
con
has-
mis paras,
So I'll follow up.
Okay.
Ya tenemos
just
que
because
empezar
I
a
feel
tomar
like that group
decisiones.
could
No
be
se
doing
pueden
a
tomar
little bit
decisiones, los niños no
more
tienen que
because
ver
they're
allá
kind of
todos
like
los días.
around the
Pasen
same
cosas
level.
iguales.
sí.
Los
Al
niños
menos
no.
que sea una
Even though they're
letra que tú
higher.
dices, oh, está
What do you
batallando
think
con
about
B,
Ryan?
D.
As we're talking
Daniel,
about
oh,
group
definitivamente
groups,
Yeah.
está on
Yeah.
track.
It's kind of like,
Ujú.
I mean, it's
Scarlett está on
nothing's
track.
bad,
No.
but it's
No,
not
siento que se
great.
estanca un poquito, pero
Ya,
And he's missed
Hoy,
a lot. Like his
ah,
attendance
escuela.
is
no digas.
not
¿sí?
the greatest.
pero se van el
I
9.
feel like
La
even
voy a
though
evaluar antes de
he
que se vaya.
is in Miss Lucy's group,
9
de enero
because
se
of
van.
his
Ah.
attendance, he's
Ella y
not
Naum.
making a lot of.
Ay, no.
Progress.
Es una pérdida.
Sí, yo
Um,
sé.
Pérdida.
Pero
we could try
la voy
moving
a
him
evaluar
down
antes de
to
que se
my
vaya
group.
Ujú.
Do a
para
swap.
ver dónde está.
Yeah.
¿Y quién más tenemos?
You're
No, ahí están
It's also
solamente
looking
esos.
like
Ujú.
very close with Elijah
Pero,
and
por
Hanifa,
ejemplo, como
but
Yes.
I'm maybe
decías,
keeping them
va a tener
and
una
waiting, I don't
evaluación.
know, it's up to you.
Yeah,
because
maybe
the-
I'll move
enero
Ryder
creo que es cuando van a
to
empezar
switch
a evaluar.
Nova and
Yeah.
Ryder, bring Ryder
Es
down to
un
me.
hecho.
Or
Matías.
not like down, but
Yeah.
like move
Yeah.
Ryder to me.
Sí, pues con
Um,
su IP
And then Mary Jane,
Seiran se fue
I
de.
feel like she needs
Mira, abre otra vez el.
to be in a different group, maybe with Miss.
Sí, sí, verifica la comprensión.
Yeah, and we don't have BOY for her.
Right.
Ahí está. Mira, o sea, 15 sonidos son muy buenos.
No,
Ujú,
but-
claro.
Y de
Empezó con
conciencia
cero.
fonológica,
So we
exacto.
look
Ya
at
conciencia
your thinking.
fonológica no se lo dice a nadie porque
So,
yo sé que ya eso
No,
ya
no
lo
te van
tienen.
a-
rider to you.
Ya lo tienen
Yes.
listo. No, no, no.
Oh,
conciencia
esta.
fonológica.
Oh, no, yo también, ya.
Sí,
Oh,
no.
no.
Decodificación todavía no, aunque con
Por
Seiran
tiempo,
apenas
sí.
estoy
And
trabajando ahí
maybe I
para
forgot
juntar
maybe.
sonidos y lo está aprendiendo a hacer.
Ya.
Pero si te fijas, ya empecé con mi estrategia del ninja.
Oh,
Le
sí.
dije, como ninja, sígale.
Sígale,
Lento,
sí.
pero
Sí,
sígale.
sí,
O sea,
sí.
porque cuando hacen pausa,
Yeah, her.
I know, like I feel like she needs
Ajá.
to move
porque
her
se les
Casey
olvida
as
ya el
well.
primer sonido, entonces.
Maybe I could
Alright.
move her to me as
Ah,
So
well.
we're just gonna do all these little,
Yeah,
so
little
Mary Jane
swap
down, and Mary
Entonces,
Jane.
bueno, pues ahí.
to Casey.
Okay.
Or do you think with
Y pues, ¿cuál
Sarah?
es el plan? Pues
I think-
ya tengo un plan.
I think she's
Ya
got
tenemos
this.
el plan,
Sí, yo
exacto.
creo que ya
¿Sabes qué se
empezar
puede-
con los
puedes
grupos
poner
eso
aquí?
fue
Ah, bueno,
She's
esto
got
es solo de los
13
pennies, a ver cómo
sounds.
les fue, ahorita miramos eso. Pero mientras tanto,
Her.
yo pienso que lo que
Yes,
podemos
it's
poner
pretty
acá,
good.
que va a
Mhm.
ser
So I think
blending.
it's more
O sea,
about like we're
mucha
trying to
práctica
balance
de
numbers and like she's
Blending.
like
¿Cuál
probably
es
just
la-
under
la
your
sílaba?
group.
Yeah.
So I think Casey.
Okay.
Blending.
So Mary Jane to Casey, Ivy to you.
Yes.
Es decoding, ¿verdad? Se llama decoding. Creo que es así.
And Nova. Oh no, I already moved her.
So then they have honey.
And Casey is going to.
Decodificación. LSS.
Yeah,
We could tease
and
out.
go around and show like the word.
LSS.
Yeah.
LSS.
Tease out.
I'm sorry. LSS.
Mm-hmm.
Go to that.
No, here to us, like the word, like
Thank you.
There you go.
Decoding. Okay. Entonces puse blending, decoding, which is the weakest measure.
Yes.
Well,
And
no,
these
Judas
LSS.
where he needs.
And also,
Yeah,
I
I
would say
think
like
Judas
keep
got that.
reviewing letter sound
For Messiah,
FSL
I wanna
siempre.
say-
Well, keep going with
No,
FSL
it's Elijah and Hanifa. I was
and
looking
then
at,
move.
their
Well,
right-
always LSS. Oh, pues ya lo pusiste, ¿verdad? Sí, LSS
Yeah,
and
no.
Both, like,
FSL.
No, they're both, I think, in the right place right now.
What
It's
about,
just a group of 7.
yeah, what about Javion?
Okay, there you go.
Error patterns, yes.
Yeah, and this is still B for Belinda. So
That's
here,
probably right.
yeah,
He's right
pones
where
eso.
he needs to be.
B,
Darn it.
B,
I know,
It's like I don't like
Um,
it being a group of 7
C.
for you.
but it's okay, like
Ese.
I've had 7 this whole time.
Soft
so it
C.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
hard C,
Well, and I think I still think
Yo
this
digo que esos
with
son los
Sarah,
temas.
Yeah.
like
Tomás is
Even
in
sometimes
with Sarah as
P&Q.
well.
But
yeah, porque
he was the
confunden
one I
la
thought
Q.
should move
Um,
Oh, with
Casey.
Casey?
and we had moved him. I think his data.
and I think
he's got
that
a
letter
weird
G
mix
is like
data.
difficult, but that's difficult in general,
it's,
right?
it's very difficult. So yo con esos, desde que me digan la fuerte,
Mhm.
si no me agarran la G y la G, estoy
Yeah,
mal.
so now
O sea,
he's,
porque es
feel like
mucho para ellos, es mucho. Nomás con la C,
Yeah.
me parece muy
working with
complicado.
Casey,
Bueno,
it just,
okay.
it would help Sarah be able
Focus
to
more.
focus on, with the attendance of the other 2,
Yes,
and focus more on Aubrey with only 3
yeah.
right now.
And Aubrey comes in from Miss Kaya, so she is getting like
¿Qué más
Ah.
nos
Yeah.
small group.
Like, hicimos grupos, ya cambiamos.
Ya, ahora
Like she's making
tenemos que
growth, but just because
ver.
of her language, her speech.
She's already told me that it's possible she'll end up being on some of the testing, but they just don't know yet. So
Yeah.
I mean, and so she's in our data for now, but
Okay,
we'll just know that.
okay.
Okay.
So do you think,
Ok. Vamos a
are you okay
esperar a
with
que
the
ellos
idea of moving
terminen aquí.
Tomas up to Casey?
Y
I think 6
vamos
is
a
fine.
moverlos de
7
Yeah.
is the
¿Te
one,
acuerdas
where-
que
and I
nos
know
eran
you've
tus
had more than that
investments?
before,
Yeah.
and it's manageable, but
Ay,
and it's probably just the right group. for
Si
that.
quieres-
Oh, sí,
Yeah,
le
that's
un
fine.
poquito a todos.
Okay.
Ya, les pusiste 25-4. ¿Cómo les fue a ellos? ¿Quiénes eran?
A
Era,
ver, no me acuerdo. Déjame voy a ver
Ya.
la gráfica.
creo que es
And I will
Carlos.
follow up with you. Get my notebook.
I have like the little boards and stuff in my back room.
Yeah.
I just don't know if she's
Ajá.
used them or.
Yeah, well, she does HD words.
Daniel,
Oh,
Elisa,
so she-
Stephanie.
Has, like, she knows what they are,
Oh,
they're just
okay.
differentiated for Kinder, so.
And then I'll look in my closet as well to see if I have workbooks or enough workbooks, because then my kids are gonna be moving into those soon.
And I think we have more
Okay.
Kinders in the book group as well.
Ok, Daniel, pues Daniel va muy bien. Daniel,
Si quieres poner ahí unas notas al respecto.
ok.
Can we move to the next part now?
Oh, yes. We actually got sidetracked.
Yeah, no worries.
So we didn't.
No, we go ahead and then start
Oh.
that, but then, so for the next part, guys, you remember 2 weeks ago, you got 100 pennies and you do some investments. Stocking is looking pretty good for you guys. So I'll invite you now to walk to the wall, look at the data to see how your investment went, and then remember we're gonna move the arrows if these kids really, the investment went pretty good, we can move the arrow up so they're really on track or making progress. On making progress will be more like tilted. If they're plateau, let's do it flat, and if they're not making any progress, which we don't have any case right now, it will be the arrow down. So I remember Anna did Daniel, Elisa, Scarlett, and Maylene. And I don't know, Belinda, do you remember who your like investments you guys?
It was Nova. I'm banking on Nova.
You're making money.
Nova's doing it for me.
It's like a CD account. It's safe,
Yes.
so I'm gonna put all my money
Yes.
here. And so,
And I think all of the focus students are up there. So you can move all the arrows. on
Yeah,
all the
okay.
focus
yeah.
students.
So let's get close to the wall. I'm gonna move this with me, so they can see.
And I'll put his computer over for you to check in on anyone.
Like he's not my investment, but where's
Mm.
Nova?
She was red, so. I mean, most of your students were red at DOI. So. I don't see her on there. There's Ivy. Ivy's the right way.
Javion's.
Javion's.
Yeah. I don't see Nova.
Yep.
Remember that this
Oh,
might.
Oh, here she is.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's in the right way.
Can you take that sticky, the 100? There you go. So, cause we're gonna just, there you go. Thank you. How about you, Anna?
So,
Landon, you can move. Making progress.
so we can
You're
invest in
like-
somebody else, or we can still,
Straight over
If,
or
yeah, we're
vertical?
just like moving the
Moving the
arrows and
yeah,
just remove the investments we got.
okay.
Yeah.
Cause I still wanna invest on them.
So at angle, I
There
might do
you
a
go.
45. Yeah, he's making some progress.
Let's do it Leia that way as well.
Yeah. And
Sadie.
then everyone else, and Camilo's angled arrow too. It's over here. And everyone, oh. Oh no.
We'll fix that.
And then everyone else is straight up, all tracking ahead.
I know that's not my student.
There you go,
I'm gonna tilt
Elisa.
this one a little bit.
Yay.
Thank you, Anna.
And this one. Okay, I think we're good.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Get your money.
Did you have Jesse stand over?
Yes.
He was, I tested him the other day. He's like, why is there an arrow? I'm like,
Oh, he
what's
asked
this
so
even
many
a stupid
questions.
question?
He's
Yeah,
so
he was
curious.
so
He's like, and why?
interested.
Why is it, and how am I doing? And Matt's like,
And then he found that because Miss Corcoran was investing in him that it was bad. Like, he was bad. I'm like, no, it's good. Like,
he's pretty smart. I was surprised.
Yeah.
He was like, here's for
and
10
he
minutes.
is, he's like, he's on track to turn
Nice.
green this year. I think.
Nice. He didn't have ECE or anything. He
Yeah.
came to
Wow.
kinder just from home.
That's why we invest in him.
And I'm sure, like his mom's gonna. She should.
Now you're gonna identify which measure you saw most below aim line students. So we can then click into 4 to 6-ish, your focus students, click into that measure and try to identify a pattern that you want to focus on in upcoming skills and or intervention, maybe knowledge.
What do you think about this
I
one?
think for my
Move from
kids, it's the
Sound by
whole
sound to
Syllables.
Blending.
Yes. But like I feel like every year that we've done this, I feel like that
Pues that will be-
part, the blending,
Lo que
takes
le
a lot
estaba
of
diciendo a los míos es como
practice and
todavía tienen la
like a
tendencia a
lot of
hacer
time for them
K. Y yo,
to
todo eso en tu cabeza,
do it
por tu boca
with
solo el K. Entonces,
fluency to be
I
able
mean, pienso que eso
to
puede ser una.
read the words.
Ahora lo que está haciendo con todo el grupo
Vowel,
es
I'm seeing vowels.
escuchando el sonido, pero por los que lo
It's the
necesitan.
I and the
Pero
E.
lo que puedo
It's
hacer
hard
es
for
dejar de
them,
escuchar
yes.
solo el
Yes.
Still have
en todo el grupo. Y a los bajitos pues asegurarnos de que
Y
hay
mira,
trabajo.
aunque no lo creas, they will get it.
No, but
Por ejemplo,
Can you
Daniel, que
compare
es uno
her,
de los que la hace,
right?
así, ya no,
He's
Ni
doing
él ni
awesome.
Nathan
Yeah,
ya no
yeah.
hacen sound by
And
sound,
then like
they
some of the
decode right
typicals
away.
like N.
Por ejemplo, de ellos
Probably
aprendió
And an
Bella.
animal, like
Bella.
I feel
Entonces
like
Bella,
they're-
porque Bella es muy,
pretty-
muy sound by sound.
even though
Y él
it's
como no,
different
Bella,
in your
dale
mouth,
todo,
like
Todo
le
the
junto.
cuesta un
sound is
poquito.
similar.
Pero
porque
lo puede hacer.
Lo puede hacer, sí lo puede hacer. Hoy, por ejemplo, lo que está pasando con los tuyos es que les pongo esto.
Ujú. Oh, ya.
Ahí se friquean. Entonces yo les digo cómo empiezan, entonces
So,
les digo estas dos y alárgalo. Car, and they get it. So,
Mírate, estaba haciendo hoy, es que te digo que son mis niños, pero
alright, this from last time.
¿dónde está?
So,
Por aquí debe de estar.
blending.
Sí, aquí está.
Vowels.
Empecé a hacer de dos y luego agregando
Sí.
unas que son de tres,
ujú.
precisamente para ellos.
Slash.
Pero
Typical letters.
si
I
quieres
feel
te
like they're
imprimo
typical
una
letters,
así,
'cause they're the
Me
ones that-
encantaría
Con-
esta,
¿sí?
pero con tres.
con
Todas
tres.
con tres.
Todas les voy a
Ya,
agregar uno.
ya, ok.
Dale pues.
Listo.
Y
Um,
también
we
se lo
have
voy
a
a pasar a
pattern
Mr.
for, like,
Cristian.
Sí.
typical patterns like
Yeah.
the BDs.
Yes.
Oh, Sarah research showed this to us, and I've been doing it with my first graders. But start to say a B. What's your mouth start of? You know,
In a straight line.
Mhm.
and B starts with the line.
Ah.
Start to say a D. Your mouth is open. It's in a circle. What's
Yeah.
first on a D? The circle.
Huh.
And it works same thing with P and Q.
Okay.
And she said, she's like, if the belly and diaper stuff isn't working,
Mhm.
this is a new thing for them to think like,
Yeah.
and think like, oh, but
Mm-hmm.
it's my line.
I like
Oh,
that,
D,
yeah.
oh, my mouth is open, it's the circle first. And it's
Have
starting
you
to,
seen that?
it's working with
It's
Peter and
working?
Canary.
Okay. Good.
But like, you know, they're a little higher. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Slightly.
I'm trying this one with well, it's a Spanish. It might be a little bit different, but it's working for me. It worked with your group today, so let me see if
Yeah.
I can do it here. Oh no, this is never mind. It's not gonna work. But I did. Let me see if I can write it here. So if you have a B, so I said like, put a face to it, and now it has a belly. And I was like, oh. And if you see a D, do the same thing, put a face to it, and now it has a butt. And so,
A diaper.
but in the Spanish,
A
a
diaper.
diaper, and so this, I said like, they do it. So they,
Uh-huh.
I've been doing it like this, and they, I said like, piensa, mira la
Uh-huh.
cara. Look at the face, face. And
Yeah.
I say like, oh yeah, it has the belly, so calls up. So that might be another
Yeah.
ideas. Okay, great. Good.
So now thinking ahead to skills, knowledge, kind of in a more whole group thinking, or something you're going to share with everyone, like what is a next step, 6-step phonics step you want to kind of implement or continue doing, because you're probably also already doing some of the things over the next 10 or so days of instruction.
I think for me it would be blend words. During one class we started doing like word families, and so like we did like an, and so like they say the first sound and then they know the ending is an, so they don't have to segment that ending, so it's just an, pan, so, but I know like in 6-step also there's like like if it's cat, it's cat, so it's kind of the same, but it's
With the
working
first sound.
backwards, knowing the word
Yeah.
family, yeah. So just, I guess, working on blending, like saying the sounds, and if we can chunk the sounds, instead of just segmenting each sound, like if we can chunk 2 sounds, then that kind of gets them to start the blending.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually give me an idea for nonsense words that we're doing in Spanish. Like if they say car, cas, cat. We can keep the same sound. They keep it that one, or start with the, yeah, I know what you're saying. So kind of like keep the same pattern so they can predict the other one.
Yes, and I've seen like for like ma, it's and then ah. act. So they're doing one sound and then two and then the three and then blending. That could be something to try as well.
I had made this last year with Sarah.
Okay. Mira,
If you want
te
me to
hice
like
este
send
y le
this
voy a
deck
poner
to you,
uno.
but this was like, I start with the vowel sounds short and long
Ok, ahí está.
with the
Y esta como para
things I think that are
practicar
in the
y luego ya
curriculum.
te
I'm
las
trying to align
llamas.
it to RGR.
Yeah.
And then it was on, and then we would,
Are these the heart words or are those just like,
heart words actually come later
okay,
in here with the, so at the end, so this is all like to do the blending.
okay.
So these will be your
And you can
actions.
differentiate it to where their needs are, so if they
Oh, okay.
need,
Y
like
también
you
que
can
cambiamos de
make a
grupos,
copy
¿no?
and
Oh, yeah.
I've been just
También.
recreating it for each group that I have in
Oh.
first and second grade to
Okay.
be like, oh, I need to add digraphs now, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be ready for this,
Mm-hmm.
but you could just be like, I'm just gonna do all 2-letter words. The only thing she said is don't put nonsense words.
Okay.
Even if it's like weird words, they're not gonna know, like I think some, like in math, a math sum is in here. You can explain it to them, but like, that's fine.
Okay.
But don't use nonsense words.
Okay.
And I was doing that last year I started like around mid-year with the group in kinder and kept making it, adding heart
building
words,
it, yeah.
building it to adding the digraphs and stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Something.
And it did supplant a little bit of the RGR time, but she's like, but it's kind of what they need, like that rapid
Yes,
repetition, quick in
Yeah.
succession that you don't always get with countdown.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, Anna, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that we also like changed some groups, we moved some kids around, that we noticed that some were ready for another step, so I think that's gonna
And
help
we just,
too.
yeah, I'll put that in there, we did that too.
Yeah, it's there. So then to finish and for the sake of time, we are gonna move now to the next part where we would like for you guys to name again verbally what are your action steps, what you guys are gonna do we have 8 days of instructional time, then whatever you guys think is gonna be beneficial for the kids before the break. And then with that, pretty much we're gonna wrap up. So we can start with you, Anna. What will be your action steps?
Well, I'm gonna start doing like a lot of syllables, like just not blending them when we're doing whole group, not blending them like sound by sound, but just like trying to read syllable to get like that fluency with syllables. I'm gonna start doing it. I think I wanna do it every day. In the morning as they're getting ready, as they're eating, you know, some of them, and just sometimes I need to be more constant at this, but like sometimes when we're going to the bathroom, just bring out some syllables and just like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Belinda?
I think working on the blending part of the 6-step phonics, really like just getting practice with that. We are hitting it in RGR, I feel like, my group, but like everyone needs support with that, so doing that part of the 6-step phonics.
Thank you.
As always, if you have any feedback for us, want to check in with how you did for your norm, please capture that in the protocol for us. Otherwise, thank you both. And here is our lunch.
Thank you both for your time.
Thank